Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
A lot of interesting Mr. Pool tweets here. The one thing I feel like this is missing, and I'm not criticizing this by any means, a lot of hard work has obviously been put into this, are screen grabs, little thumbnails of the actual tweet itself, just so we can kind of visually orientate ourselves around the messages. But anyway, a lot of hard work put into this, and I thought I'd bring this to your attention if you guys are interested in taking a look at what LL here has created. So great work here, and a great resource for all you Mr. Pool fans out there. I will link it in the description of the video if you guys care to peruse this further. I'm going to keep going though, guys. This from Ant1 here on Twitter, and this has to do with Ripple partner Volente Technologies. Now we know Volente has a contract with the U.S. Federal Reserve integrating into their Fedwire system, and Volente Technologies, they are a partner with Ripple. Well, now we're seeing Volente Technologies, a global leader in cloud payments and financial messaging. They recently announced another partnership that FIM Bank, a leading provider of trade finance, factoring, and forfeiting solutions, will extend their relationship with Volente by deploying additional payment rails and components from the Volente Payment as a Service cloud-native payments processing platform. The collaboration began in 2018 when FIM Bank selected Volente's service running in the cloud, the Microsoft Azure cloud, to process inbound and outbound SEPA payments for the bank's corporate customers. Building on the success of the relationship, the bank will now use the service to facilitate their switch to clearing and settlement via the Central Bank of Malta. So clearing and settlement, guys, using Ripple-enabled Volente Technologies, partnering up with FinBank. So the CEO commented, "We collaborated with Volente to help us implement the first step of our innovation program, processing SEPA payments to the cloud. Volente's PAAS is now a core part of our mission-critical payment business. Its extensibility will allow us to easily participate in new schemes like SEPA Instant, expand cross-border capabilities," so that's a big one, "and smooth our migration to ISO 20022. So Ripple, one of those first companies, first cryptocurrency-related companies to migrate to ISO 20022. Of course, since they are part of the bigger plan, it would only make sense that last year, or maybe it was even in 2020, they said, look, we are ISO 20022 compatible now. And so now we're also seeing Volente part of this collaboration because of these same reasons. So by doing so, we will be able to deliver data-rich 24/7 payment experiences to corporations no matter where and when they do business. And so DLT Technology knocking it out of the park, these businesses integrating with Ripple-enabled companies and realizing the benefit, lower costs, even down here it says scalability, lower costs, higher margins, and ultimately for businesses, that's what they want to see. I mean, it's a better mousetrap. How can you go wrong with a Ripple-enabled company like Volente? Just as one example here, they're just one of many. So great news here. Wanted to thank Ant1 on Twitter for posting that. We also saw this, guys, from Michael at Val5 Link. So part of that Japanese banking consortium who is integrating with RippleNet, MUFG Bank has introduced its stablecoin platform called Progmat Coin. So MUFG is Japan's largest financial group and is working hard to take the lead in stablecoin development, launching a proprietary stablecoin project. On Wednesday, they announced their stablecoin platform called Progmat Coin, a blockchain-based system for issuing and managing stablecoins pegged on a 1-to-1 ratio with the Japanese yen. This platform aims to enable universal digital asset payment methods, providing cross-chain interoperability with a high range of other digital assets other than those issued on Progmat, as well as Japan's central bank digital currency, the digital yen. According to the announcement, the Progmat Coin project is based on contributions and work by MUFG's ST Research Consortium, established back in 2019, with a mission to develop standards around security tokens. So, here we are seeing more development in Japan. Another stablecoin, this one called Progmat Coin, coming from MUFG, Japan's largest financial group. We know MUFG, part of that Japanese banking consortium that has now committed to utilizing RippleNet on their platforms. So I wonder if Ripple is part of this. It would likely say if they were or not, and I do not see that in this article. Nevertheless, just wanted to highlight some of the more important points here. I will link this article in the description if you guys are interested. Wanted to thank Michael for posting that. I got another one here, guys, from Mike Manfield on Twitter. And here's what he discovered. So SumUp is now leaning on FIS WorldPay merchant portfolio for global growth. Financial technology leader FIS has today announced that global fintech SumUp will use WorldPay's merchant solution portfolio as the Europe-based fintech leader continues its global expansion. Now, he also points this out, okay? An article from September of 2020. Ripple is a partner of FIS, and back in 2020, FIS did team up with the clearinghouse to set up quick payments for U.S. banks. So another Ripple partner forging new partnerships, and we're seeing this today with London-based SumUp. So they support over 3.5 million merchants in over 30 markets. The fintech offers tailor-made digital business solutions to small businesses and entrepreneurs, allowing them to run their businesses as well as pay simply, easily, and securely with a range of card readers and multiple remote payment solutions such as invoices, gift cards, and payment links. The fintech technology company will utilize WorldPay from FIS's global scale and advanced acquiring services, which includes authorization, clearing and settlement, dispute management, and data insights. So we are seeing this technology integrated. For example, clearing and settlement. Instantaneous if it is going to now be running through FIS, which is a Ripple-enabled partner. The partnership will help SumUp expand into new markets while enabling seamless payment experiences. So we're hearing all these buzzwords now. Seamless payment experiences. Of course, maximizing efficiency through clearing and settlement. These are all things that we know Ripple does well, and now that SumUp is leaning on Ripple partner FIS, this is what will give them the leg up against their competition in the coming months and even years. So wanted to thank Mike for posting that. I saw another one here, guys, from Matthew LINY on Twitter. Another Ripple partner, this time Worldline. They are integrating with Alipay. So Worldline, the European leader in the payments and transactional services industry, and the number 4 player worldwide, announced the integration of Alipay Plus into its global portfolio. Through the collaboration, Worldline enhances its payment offerings for inshore and e-commerce merchants across Europe, helping them better serve customers through expanding mobile payments and other digital payment methods. Worldline is the first acquirer to enter the full-scale multi-country integration with Alipay Plus. So Alipay, huge in Asia, and now it's looking to expand into the European market through an integration with Ripple-enabled company Worldline, guys. Launched in 2020, Alipay Plus is a suite of global cross-border digital payments and marketing solutions operated by the Ant Group. It supports a wide range of digital payment methods, including e-wallets and bank apps, such as Touch and Go wallets in Malaysia, True Money in Thailand, Gcash in the Philippines, Kakao Pay in South Korea, as well as Alipay and Alipay Hong Kong in China. So this rollout is expected to start in 2022, which is this year. The enhanced payment solution works with all Worldline terminals and applications and provides the same QR codes for each new digital payment method. This brings ease of use to merchants, which is always what merchants like to hear, right? As no charge is required in merchants' operations, and the payment method recognition works fully automatically. So a seamless solution for merchants. Again, part of streamlining financial services for these small to medium-sized businesses, and now we're seeing it through Ripple-enabled Worldline, now integrating with Alipay Plus to permeate the European market. Want to thank Matthew Lany for posting that. We also got this news, another one from Mike Manfield. Wanted to bring you guys this from Twitter, and I feel like today there is so much Ripple partner news going on. Again, this is the year of partnerships. 2021 was also a very big year for those secondary and tertiary partnership building opportunities for companies that were already Ripple enabled, where we're seeing more and more guys, and that is just going to expand exponentially until some of these smaller companies will likely just be bought up by the bigger companies. We're also seeing that too, mergers occurring from bigger companies buying up smaller companies. Anyway, wanted to get to this. Mike Manfield posted this. So this has to do with I2C, and they're teaming up with WireX to expand prepaid crypto cards in the United States. So this happening in the US. Digital payments and banking technology provider I2C, they yesterday announced a partnership with WireX, a prominent borderless cryptocurrency and fiat payment company, for the expansion of its prepaid multi-currency debit cards in the US market. Recently, WireX launched its prepaid crypto-enabled payments card in the EU region. Through the expansion in the US market, the financial services firm is planning to meet the growing demand for products related to crypto payments. Well, crypto payments are going to become more popular this coming decade, likely for many reasons. I mean, if people, here's a theory, if people are going to be scared of inflation, they are going to hedge with crypto, and this will likely get the market rolling. I mean, the market is already rolling for speculative reasons right now, but this could just be the beginning. We could see more normies, as they say, normal people putting their money into cryptocurrency to hedge against out-of-control inflation. I mean, we still have to see what happens this March when we see interest rates rise. So that essentially means if people have their money in crypto, like if you have 80% of what you would have had liquid cash in a bank account in your cryptocurrency account, well, you're going to probably need a way to pay for things if you need to dip into that crypto at some point. And so we are going to see a lot more of this, right? Crypto-related payments, and WireX looks like they're already getting ahead of the game. I mean, they've been doing this for a couple of years now at least. WireX's hybrid payments alternative integrates blockchain technology on I2C2's platform to enable U.S. customers to buy, store, exchange, and spend both USD and up to 30 cryptocurrencies at over 80 million merchant locations globally. Accounts can be easily funded by debit card top-up payments and additional features that include zero fees, zero exchange fees, near instant crypto transactions, and live transaction notifications. That's what the press release said. And just to point out, guys, again, I2C, this all the way back from late in 2019, Ripple partner WireX did partner with I2C to introduce multi-currency travel cards. So we know Ripple is a WireX partner, and I'm assuming this travel card thing went well because now they're partnering with them again to expand in the United States with crypto card-related payment services. So great news there. Another great one from Mike Manfield here on Twitter. And, on Twitter, a few people sent me this, and I noticed it myself. You can even see it down here. It's trending in technology. That BlackRock, guys. BlackRock, this is a biggie because BlackRock, a huge company, they're planning to offer crypto trading, sources say. So clients would be able to trade crypto through the firm's Aladdin investment platform, said one of the sources. So this just came out, brand new news. BlackRock is one of the world's largest asset managers, and they're prepping to offer a cryptocurrency trading service to its investor clients, according to 3 people with knowledge of the plans. The New York-based company, which manages over 10 trillion, yes, that's 10 trillion with a T, $10 trillion in assets for institutions, plans to enter the cryptocurrency space with client support trading and then with their own credit facility, one of the people said. In other words, clients would be able to borrow from BlackRock by pledging crypto assets as collateral. So even BlackRock now hinting that big institutions, because these guys only deal with big institutions, hinting that big institutional investors, big money, is investing in cryptocurrency, and now they will be able to borrow from BlackRock if they use their services by pledging crypto assets as collateral. One of the people said BlackRock will allow its clients, which include public pension schemes, endowments, and sovereign wealth funds, to trade cryptocurrency through Aladdin, short asset liability debt and derivative investment network. That's what that stands for. The asset manager's integrated investment management platform. The timetable for unveiling the service, though, is unclear. However, we are likely going to see some moves in 2022. If not, I guess soon after that, maybe 2023. The asset manager may have been telegraphing its intentions as early as June when it began hiring for an Aladdin blockchain strategy lead. So these guys have known that they are going to be utilizing or exchanging or dealing with cryptocurrency for a while now. Same with the big banks. They were all poo-pooing cryptocurrency back in 2017, when we were seeing that last Bitcoin bull run. But I think since then, they've been keeping it hush-hush. Nevertheless, they have been interested and they have been integrating, developing slowly, quietly, behind the scenes. Down here, BlackRock has already sent some positive signals to the market regarding crypto, including trading CME, Bitcoin futures as per a filing with the US SEC. The company also has plans to launch the iShares blockchain and tech ETF as an exchange-traded fund. So that's some more news there from BlackRock. They also own 16.3% of MicroStrategy, whose CEO, Michael Saylor, regularly trumpets about his firm's Bitcoin holdings. So that should have been the first tip-off. A second person with knowledge of the plan says BlackRock was looking to get hands-on with outright crypto and was looking at providers in the space. So BlackRock now getting heavily, sounds like they will be getting heavily into cryptocurrencies through their trading platform, Aladdin, which is huge, guys. Again, let me reiterate, they hold over $10 trillion in assets for institutions. This is one of the companies that owns virtually everything on planet Earth. It's BlackRock, Vanguard, and there's a third one. The name escapes me at the moment. So how big is this going to get? How big could their trading platform be, especially if they are dealing with some of the biggest traders in the world? Big money. I'm talking about millions, tens of millions of dollars. In some cases, hundreds of millions of dollars in investments, potentially getting into cryptocurrency through one of the very big players, in this case, BlackRock. Then the next logical question, well then how are they going to trade? How are they going to source liquidity for these cryptocurrencies? And are there plans to integrate with a RippleNet integrated solution? Well, I gotta bring you this. This is an older tweet back from 2020 from Matthew Liny. And he was just outlining some of the bigger partnerships at that time, like Valente, which was Ripple-enabled, Earthport, again, their partnership with Visa. Note here, they also have a partnership with BlackRock, or rather BlackRock is an investor in Earthport, and he also outlines Temenos, a really interesting tweet thread I will link in the description. But I gotta bring it to you because of the Earthport connection specifically. Now, we know Visa did buy Earthport in 2019, and Earthport decided to integrate with RippleNet back in 2015. Earthport model, a single relationship for managing payments globally. No payment failures, no delays, fast delivery, visibility into payment status, no beneficiary deductions, and you can see some of the banks that Earthport is partnered with, who are also Ripple partners: Santander, Bank of America, HSBC, Standard Chartered. There's a connection to Ripple there as well. DBS Bank. At that time, I believe Ripple was working with MoneyGram at that time, if my memory serves me correctly. There's also emerging MTOs like TransferWise, WorldRemit over here, so some interesting connections to Ripple. Of course, the big one though, BlackRock, having financial influence around the globe. One of the partners here, guys, one of the partners of Earthport, which is Ripple enabled. So could we see some sort of RippleNet integration into their new trading platform once it comes online?
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.